Welcome to the introductory course on Cursor AI. Today we're checking out Cursor AI, an AI-powered code editor designed to make coding easier and more efficient. No matter where you are on your coding journey, this tool is designed for you. If you're a beginner, you don't need any prior experience to get started. And if you're an experienced developer, you'll find powerful ways to optimize your workflow and write code more efficiently. In this video, I'll walk you through the essentials of getting started with Cursor AI, give you an overview of its key features, and show you how to build a practical AI-powered to-do list. By the end, you'll have a solid understanding of how to leverage Cursor AI for your own projects. Before we dive in, I'm assuming you've already downloaded Cursor AI. If you haven't, go ahead and give it a shot. Once you sign up for Cursor AI, you'll have a 2-week pro trial to explore all its premium features and make the most of its capabilities. Whether you're familiar with traditional code editors or new to AI-assisted development, Cursor AI offers a fresh approach that might change the way you think about coding. If you're new to this, one of the best things you can do before diving into the features I'm about to demonstrate is to create a clear plan. AI tools are most effective when handling well-defined specific tasks. The more precise and detailed your instructions, the better the outcome. If you simply ask it to build a to-do list app or create a portfolio website without much detail, you might end up with results that don't match what you had in mind. AI tends to follow the path it starts on, and without clear direction, it can easily veer off course. That's why it's crucial to have a clear vision of what you want to build. To ensure you stay on track, take a moment to outline your goals. Even jotting down a few nodes or sketching a basic layout of the user interface can be incredibly helpful. This preparation step will make it much easier to guide the AI and generating exactly what you need. The first thing you'll want to do is open a new project. To do this, go to File, then Open Folder, create a new folder on your desktop, and open it inside Cursor AI. This ensures that all files stay organized and easily accessible. Now that we have everything set up, the next step is to open the Composer view. On Windows, you can do this by pressing Ctrl+I, while Mac users should use Command+I. This feature is incredibly useful because it allows you to edit multiple files simultaneously and even generate new ones. I find it especially helpful when starting a new project or implementing major feature changes that affect multiple files across the application. Next, I would define exactly what I need. To do this, I provide a well-structured prompt outlining the task in clear detail. This includes specifying the framework, programming language, and other relevant technologies. You should be very clear about the task that needs to be performed. I would recommend you include the expected features as well. If you're unsure about which tools to use, you can ask the AI for recommendations. However, I highly suggest doing some research beforehand to avoid using a random framework or language that might not be the best fit for your project. You can even consult other AI tools or the built-in assistant within this app to ask something like, what's the simplest way to build this type of application? And get expert suggestions tailored to your needs. Now, let's type in our prompt. Please generate an AI-powered to-do list web app. The user should be able to add tasks, set deadlines, and categorize tasks. The AI should analyze the user's task history and suggest priorities based on urgency and previous patterns. Users should also receive smart reminders and motivational messages to keep them on track. I want to keep this as simple as possible. Please use express.js for the backend, SQLite for storing tasks, and JavaScript, HTML, and CSS with Tailwind for the front end. The AI logic should use OpenAI API to analyze tasks and suggest priority levels. Once I hit enter, Cursor AI gets to work, generating all the necessary files for the application. Now, while it can't execute certain actions, like running terminal commands, it does handle the majority of the code generation process and provides clear instructions on what needs to be done manually. If we take a look, we can see that it has created the core files for us: server.rjs, index.html, styles.css, and app.js. I'll wait for it to finish, and once everything is ready, I have the option to review and refine the generated files. I can request modifications if needed, or simply accept all the changes at once. Alternatively, I can choose to approve files one by one, similar to how you'd review changes in a GitHub pull request. Now that the files are in place, I'll exit the Composer view and explore the final project structure. With all key components, index, script, styles, and server, properly generated, we now have the foundation of our AI-powered to-do list app. The Composer tool is an excellent way to generate large chunks of code efficiently, though reviewing the output is important to ensure everything aligns with your requirements. Next, I want to highlight one of the most useful features in Cursor AI, the AI chat view. You can access it by pressing Ctrl+L on Windows or Command+L on Mac. What makes this tool so powerful is that it's not limited to just writing code. It has full access to your entire code base, allowing you to ask about specific files, retrieve relevant information, and define the context manually. For instance, if I need details about my server file, I can simply add it to the chat by selecting it. Additionally, the AI chat view supports web searches, image uploads, and documentation linking. You can attach a PDF, a folder, source code, web documents, or Git repositories. The more context you provide, the more accurate and helpful the AI's responses will be. This means that if you're exploring a new framework or feature, you can link the official documentation and the AI will process it before generating a response. This makes it an invaluable tool for understanding unfamiliar concepts, troubleshooting code, or optimizing workflow with AI-powered insights. Now, let's say we want to enhance the functionality of our to-do app. The first step is to open the server file. I can do this by navigating to the file manually or by adding it to the AI chat view for reference. Once I have it open, I simply type add Gemini API as backup when OpenAI API is unavailable and hit enter. As soon as the request is processed, Cursor AI begins generating the necessary updates. At this stage, I have two options. I can manually copy and paste the suggested code, or I can use the apply button, which automatically integrates the changes into my file while displaying a diff view that highlights exactly what has been modified. Another powerful feature of AI Chat View is its code search capability. If I need to locate specific code, like where my tasks are stored, I can simply ask, where is my task data defined? Instead of manually searching through files, the AI will scan the entire code base and present clickable reference to the relevant variables and functions. For instance, if I search for task definitions, Cursor AI will pinpoint the exact location and allow me to click on the highlighted reference, instantly navigating to the correct file. This makes managing large projects far more efficient than manually scrolling through multiple files. Overall, AI Chat View is much more than just a code assistant. It provides intelligent code editing, real-time project navigation, and seamless integration of AI-generated modifications, making development significantly faster and more intuitive. Now, let's talk about inline completions, a feature that significantly speeds up coding. When typing code, you don't always want to rely on AI to generate entire sections. You might just want smart suggestions that seamlessly integrate into your workflow. For example, let's say I'm working inside index.html and I want to add another task input field. As soon as I start typing something like div class, Cursor AI instantly suggests a complete snippet. By pressing tab, I can autofill the code, and with enter, I can navigate inside and further refine it. This dramatically boosts efficiency, allowing me to generate code faster and with minimal effort. Now, suppose I want to customize this further. Instead of using tags, let's replace it with assignee to organize tasks better. Cursor AI makes it incredibly simple to modify and insert elements dynamically, ensuring that updates fit naturally within the existing structure. But what if I need to make a broader change to a section of code? Here's where Cursor AI's inline editing tools come in. I can highlight the relevant block and choose between two options. Use AI Chat Control plus L for general inquiries or edits. Use the inline editor, that is Control plus K, to provide precise instructions on what needs to be changed. For example, if I press Control plus K, I can type a command like add more unique task options, and Cursor AI will generate a diff view, allowing me to accept or reject the changes instantly. The AI will suggest improvements, such as introducing a task mode selection with different modes. This level of control and flexibility makes inline completions and AI-assisted editing an essential part of the workflow. Whether you're inserting, modifying, or optimizing code, Cursor AI helps streamline the process while ensuring that you remain in full control of the final output. If you're working on a large-scale feature update or need to generate multiple files at once, the Composer is your go-to tool. You can open it using Control plus I on Windows or Command plus I on Mac, either creating a new composer or modifying an existing one. This works similarly to a GitHub pull request, allowing you to review all generated files, make necessary changes, and apply updates efficiently. For smaller, precise modifications, instead of generating entire files, you can simply highlight specific lines of code and press Ctrl plus K. This activates inline editing, enabling you to directly modify your code without switching windows. This method is ideal when you already know what needs to be changed and want to make quick adjustments inside the editor. Now, if you need something in between these two approaches, or even non-code related assistance, the AI chat window is the perfect solution. Here, you can ask any programming related question, request recommendations, and apply AI generated modifications directly. One particularly useful feature is code explanation. For instance, if I copy a block of code and paste it into the chat, Cursor AI automatically retains context, allowing me to ask something like, "Can you explain these lines?" The AI then analyzes the code and provides a breakdown of its functionality. In summary, use Composer for large-scale file generation and modifications. Use inline editing for quick targeted changes within your code. Use AI chat for explanations, recommendations, and flexible assistance. By leveraging these features, you can streamline development, optimize your workflow, and make coding significantly more efficient with Cursor AI. The final major feature I want to highlight is image-based code generation, which allows Cursor AI to generate or modify code by analyzing visual references. To demonstrate, I browsed through a few to-do list UI images online. While in a real project, you might receive a Figma file from a designer. Cursor AI can work with any image input to enhance your code accordingly. I select an image that includes some features I'd like to add, then simply upload it to Cursor AI and type modify the code to include the features from this image. Once the AI processes the request, it suggests code changes that align with the visual elements in the image. If I hit apply, Cursor AI attempts to integrate the modifications directly into my existing files, such as index.html. However, if I want to place the generated code in a new file, I can simply copy and paste it accordingly. For example, in this case, the AI detected and added a toggle switch, which wasn't originally part of my UI. This capability is incredibly precise and flexible, making it easy to translate visual concepts into functional code. And if you're ever unsure about the generated code, you can simply ask Cursor AI to explain it. It will provide a detailed breakdown, making it easy to understand and refine as needed. It really is that simple. That was a quick introduction to Cursor AI, showcasing how it can revolutionize the way you code. Whether you're building an AI-powered to-do list, refining existing code, or integrating visual elements into your projects, Cursor AI makes the process faster, smarter, and more efficient. We'll be bringing you many more exciting and informative videos to help you explore the full potential of AI-assisted development. I hope you found this very useful. Let us know in the comments what features you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.